Hey, this is Amanda from CV Help Online. Welcome to this week's CV review. So I have the CV in front of me, and this week it's been kindly supplied by Lisa, so thanks so much for that. So I want to share with you how I look at a CV, my preliminary review if you like. This will give me an idea of the direction that I think we should go and give me a roadmap for the week's activities. So what we're going to do is every day this week we're going to work on this CV, and by Friday we're going to have a really quite a different CV. So today's Monday, so that means roadmap day. And the first thing that I see when I look at the CV, I have it in front of me, the first thing that I see is it's 3 pages long. So we need to focus on reducing it down. So I suspect that there might be some repetition, there may be things that we can remove, there may be things that we can express better, I don't know yet. So the second thing to say is, Lisa, oh my goodness, how much stuff have you done? There is a lot of really, really nice expertise here. This is a very rich CV full of abilities and accomplishments, so this is good, this is really nice. The third thing to say is that I see that you've chosen a functional CV type. This means that you've grouped your skills and abilities together, and then you've put the employment history at the end. So we call this a functional CV when you're grouping your skill sets together. A traditional CV is more of a reverse chronological order, so that's more like your employment history. So I would say that this CV is a little bit of a hybrid. Now, the issue that we have with a functional CV type is sometimes it's a little bit jarring for the reader because you're getting completely thrown into your skill set. But the first thing you have to do with a CV is actually establish your credibility. And what do I mean by that? So, for example, if I said to you, well, I love space. You know that satellites, they fly around the Earth 14 to 15 times a day, and they travel at 7,000 meters per second. You would think, yeah, all right, that's fine. But if I said that I worked for the European Space Agency in Earth observation future missions, and I have done for 14 years, and then I tell you the same thing again, suddenly I have much more credibility. So this is what we need to do with a CV. You need to, on the first page, introduce yourself. It's like a paper handshake, and you need to establish your credibility straight away, and then you have to take the reader by the hand and lead them through your CV. So this is what I think we need to do with this CV. We need to establish your credibility on the first page, and you clearly have the credibility. It's just it's not quite in the right place. So that's the first thing that I think we need to do. The other thing as well is I think that it's 2 CVs at the moment in one. You have the skill sets on first 2 pages, and then you've got the employment history and the education on the other side. Now what we need to do is marry those 2 together so that you have one coherent document. So this is the areas that I think we can improve, but there's so much good content here that I think we won't have a problem. So this is my first preliminary analysis. It's Monday, so this is the first session, and I look forward to hearing your comments on Facebook. This is Amanda Regan from CV Help Online, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.